Sunday morning, cold car starting, jazz on the radio, on our way to Dollar Day at Golden Gate Fields. My brother and I picked up Kevin and Brad at the 12th Street BART station in Oakland just before noon, and from there drove north to the horse track on the Bay Shore near Berkeley. The Golden Gate Fields parking lot is one of the most beautiful parking lots in all of the Bay Area. After admiring it for some time, we left the BMW and headed inside. It's only $1 to get in on Sundays, which means it's a pretty large and classy crowd that usually turns out. Racing programs are also only $1, and if you like to bet based solely on cute horse names, a program is an absolute must. Sunday's biggest draw for most people here are the dollar beers, sodas, and hot dogs, none of which you are allowed to purchase with cash. You have to go here to exchange your money for these wooden tokens. After that, you can then go up to the food and beer tent and purchase your items. You also cannot put money directly into the automated betting machines. You first have to go to one of these other machines and exchange your cash for betting credit. Here, Kevin tries to explain this all to an older gentleman who is not too keen on the automated computer betting process. The bugler entertained the crowds between races with a bit of jazz. There are TVs everywhere at Golden Gate Fields. At any given moment there is somewhere around the track a group of people gathered around a random TV, intently watching a race from somewhere else. Another great feature at Golden Gate Fields are these heaters, which can feel like heaven on a cold winter's day like today. The grandstand is old and includes an incredible old-style cantilevered roof. It also includes an incredible view of the Berkeley Hills and the University of California campus, as well as a major freeway. My grandpa loves to tell the story that whenever he goes to the track, he always likes to go down to view the horses before the race and look at each one closely, and after a few minutes the winner would always wink at him. So I decided to go down to check out the horses myself. I wasn't sure, but as they passed I thought I saw the number 4 horse open its mouth to try and speak to me. I wasn't sure what it was going to say, but I took it as a sign of something. The horse's name was Magellan, and I immediately went back to the betting terminal and put $2 on the horse to show. And would you believe it, the horse won the fucking race. And I came away with $4.40. I went down to the winner's circle to try and get close to see if the horse would acknowledge me again, but he was too busy posing for photographs. One of Kevin's biggest complaints about the track is the lack of onions available to put on his dollar hot dogs. So much was made of the fact that we came across another concession stand on the lower level that sold full-price food and had a condiment section that contained twice as many garnishments, including onions. Sure, you had to buy your food on one level, then take it to another level to personalize it, but to Kevin it was worth the walk. Dollar food and drinks stopped being sold at the 7th race, and just before that everyone goes and spends all their remaining chips buying beer to last them through the final hour of racing. During which time it's not uncommon to see beers bought and sold between fellow patrons for up to $5. I didn't pick any more winners for the rest of the day, and after the last race we cashed out. I just about broke even. Willie won, Kevin did not. As we left, we all agreed a good time was had. The day had turned to late afternoon, and we sat in the car admiring the view for a few minutes, and then got back on the freeway and headed home.